What's going on, y'all? It's the Conscious One coming at you. Guys, in the last week I've been talking a few things about boxing. Every now and then I have to go back in history and look at the history of boxing and some things that took place. And it's funny because every time I go back in history, I always find something new that I didn't know about. And so I'm going to show y'all a little clip from this fight. This is Thomas Hearns versus Roberto Duran. And this is like the most vicious hit I've ever seen in boxing. This is the most vicious hit I've ever seen in boxing. And y'all see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to give it away. I just want to talk about it's amazing how styles make fights. I mean, here you have a situation where Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard, they went at it. Sugar Ray had to resort to playing mind games with Duran to win the second fight. Sugar Ray lost the first fight. Duran was an absolute warrior. I'm not taking anything away from Duran. I mean, fighting that guy will be absolutely scary. I would be scared if I had to fight Roberto Duran. That guy was a killer in the ring. It's just amazing though how styles make fights though, because even though Hearns got the best of Duran, Hearns couldn't get past Sugar Ray Leonard, at least in the first fight. And then Muhammad Ali, the whole thing with that was that Muhammad Ali's sparring partner, I can't even think of his name. Every time about to record something, I start forgetting stuff. But his Muhammad Ali's sparring partner beat George Foreman just like Muhammad Ali did. But George Foreman beat down Joe Frazier, beat him like a child. But Joe Frazier beat Muhammad Ali like a child. It's just amazing how styles make fights. You'll have a guy that beat one guy, and just because he beats that guy doesn't mean he's going to beat the guy, that beat that guy. He might lose to the guy that beat the guy he beat. That's why boxing was amazing. That's why I think they have destroyed boxing. I don't even care for boxing anymore because it used to be an element of surprise associated with boxing. You never, styles made fights. I just feel like everything is scripted now. I feel like it's totally fake. I don't see good fights anymore. I have to go back to the old school. Like I told you, I have to go back to the old school to watch good basketball. I got to go back in the old school to watch good boxing. But let's look at the highlights of this Hearns versus Duran. Let's check this out, y'all.
Went to the neutral corner. He did not realize where his corner is, so Duran is in deep trouble. Thomas Hearns with a vicious attack. Let's look at that first knockdown, Tim. Here's Roberto Duran standing straight as a stick right in front of Tommy Hearns. Hearns is measuring him now, weaves a little bit, and bang, right on the chin with a good right hand. Tremendous shot by Thomas Hearns, and he immediately had Duran in trouble again, knocking him back into the ropes, and Duran goes down one more time in this first round. And he knows he has a hurt nail, and he's going for throwing caution to the wind and just throwing punches and bunches. Duran is really in trouble now, Tim, leaning back, trying to get away. Where can he hide? He can't. Those punches are coming fast as lightning. A tremendous body punch, another body punch lifts him right off his feet, Tim, and down again. Here comes Tommy Hearns out now, Tim. He knows he's still in trouble. He's going to try to finish him off right now. We're now into round number 2. Thomas Hearns was quickly to the center of the ring. The cut on the left eyelid of Roberto Duran.
I just want to say a few words about Duran. I mean, this guy had extremely long arms. And this, me showing this clip does not even exemplify what I think of Duran. Duran was a monster in the ring. Um, I just think that whoever, I don't know what his corner, how they trained for this fight. I don't remember if Marvin Hagler versus Hearns had took place yet, because Marvin Hagler, who was he was kind of like Duran. He was a true warrior. He had a better fight plan. Like, why Duran had a fight plan to stand straight up against Tommy Hearns with those kind of long arms, I have no idea. Sugar Ray Leonard knew he had to get inside with Hearns. You go back, you look at that Sugar Ray Leonard versus Hearns fight. Sugar Ray knew he had to get inside. So what he did, he focused on dodging all his jabs, because he knew eventually Hearns was going to get tired and he was going to get in there and get him. Hagler had a different approach. Hagler went after Hearns like as soon as the bell sounded. He knew that he had to get inside to get to Hearns, and he did that. And I think he got rid of Hearns in round 4. But you go back and look at Hagler versus Hearns. Hagler, that was the way you had to fight Hearns. You had to get in there and dig into this guy because he had a glass chin. A lot of guys seem like with them long arms, I talked about Lennox Lewis. A lot of guys with them long reaches seem like they got glass chins for some reason. You got to get in on these guys. That's why I didn't understand who told Duran to fight Hearns straight up. I mean, what was they thinking? As you see, Duran doesn't even look right. He's like, he doesn't even know what to do. I just don't understand why he didn't get inside, why his corner didn't tell him exactly how he had to fight Hearns. It just seemed like they had no fight plan. It's like they just told Duran to go out there and do what you do, but nah, you have to have a fight plan when you came to fight Hearns. If you didn't get inside on this dude would tear you up. That's why Marvin, go back and look at Marvin Hagler versus Hearns. Marvin Hagler, he knew he had to get inside, and he got cut too. He knew he was going to get cut. He didn't care. You fought Hearns, most of the time you was going to get cut. I was amazed that Sugar Ray is probably the most amazing back then, because how he didn't even get cut in that Hearns fight. You want to look at how you had to fight Hearns, go look at Sugar Ray Leonard in Hearns Part 1. I mean, Sugar Ray, you talking about just played that fight genius against Hearns. Because most of the time you went in the ring with this guy, your face is going to get cut up with getting hit by those long arms. But yeah, when Duran got hit by that punch by Hearns, man, I thought he had killed him. That's the type of punch that can kill a man. Serious business. I was also surprised how quick Duran got off the floor. They picked him up, and man, I'm just glad nothing worse than that. Those are the kind of punches that can kill a man, for real. But I just want to bring that up, y'all, and take care of that. Peace.